Well, good morning. You wonder why discipline's important? Are you a person who rebels against discipline? I bet you are. If you're listening to me, I'm guaranteeing you rebel against discipline. But I'm going to tell you why forms of discipline are absolutely essential to living life. And that number one reason is that to become more aware takes great discipline. And awareness is what we're seeking more than we're seeking anything else in the world. The more aware we are, the less we can be a victim. The more aware we are, the more we understand we're a creator. The more aware we are, the greater our experience of life becomes, because it's through awareness that we determine what life is. It is through awareness that we get to experience a greater life. So many people in the world today are seeking an instantaneous fix. They're seeking an instantaneous methodology whereby they can bypass the process of living. And you know what? It's unfortunate because it doesn't work. You can jump from one modality to another modality to another modality, and you think you're learning, you're thinking you're becoming aware, but until you stop and you start practicing a daily meditation, until you start practicing being aware of pausing before you speak, if you're acting and you don't know what the top values are in your life at this time, then you're living unconsciously. I'm just going to tell you, you're living unconsciously. Yesterday, we had an incredible retreat at my home. 8 beautiful people. And we experienced what spiritual practice was in the deepest of ways. In the deepest of ways. It was a magnificent experience of deep breathing. It was a magnificent experience of clearing the energy centers. It was a magnificent experience of implanting affirmations deep within the subconscious mind. Experiencing drumming as the rhythm of the drums beat in you and brought you alive, eating great food, sharing conversation, doing a values session where we determine what are our top values, then getting together and sharing why are they important, then taking time to seriously express gratitude in depth, and then experiencing an angel walk. The experience of knowing your truth and other people affirming it. Yesterday was an experience of awareness. But it didn't stop after that ended. It's a moment by moment process. You can go to a retreat, you can go to whatever and have a great experience, but you can't stop. Disciplined awareness is something we are constantly challenged with because we have an ego. And our ego wants to be right. And our ego is the most convincing aspect within our mind. You ever know that? Your ego you can rationalize anything, can't you? I know you can, because I've seen you do it. And if not you, I've seen thousands and thousands of people in my life rationalize what they believe is the truth. We've got that going on now more in society than ever. Rationalizing the truth. Do you know what is true? I don't know. Everything I believe is based on one assumption. I believe there's an infinite. That's an assumption. I don't know it. My mind doesn't know that it's true, but I believe it. And everything I believe comes from that. And it comes from the filters that I've created in my mind based on what I value most. So you're saying, some of you may not understand when I say values, but I keep my values right here on my desk in front of me every day. See, there they are. to become more aware, to teach interpersonal connection, personal health and well-being, to explore human behavior and spirituality, and to be financially comfortable. Those are the 6 things I value most in the world. Every decision I make, I try to base on whether or not it serves that. If it doesn't serve it, I don't do it or I delegate it. I'm living my life on purpose to the best of my ability, and it takes a great level of awareness. I say that because if you don't know what you truly value, how are you going to know what your life purpose is? Because your life purpose it bursts itself out of your top values. A lot of people say, I know my life purpose, but they don't know their values. Well, I don't know where you got your life purpose then, because your life purpose should be an expression of those values into the world where you're being of service to others. My purpose is to simply expand human awareness. That's it. Expand human awareness in whatever way I choose. Pretty simple purpose. Monumental task. Because all I can do is be the light. I can't change anyone. I've got to be the light, stimulate people to question, walk my talk so they see it's possible. Yeah. And every day I wake up excited to do that. That's why I'm talking with you right now, because this is part of my process. So remember, there are no quick fixes. Life is a journey. It's a moment-by-moment process of deciding to live on purpose in alignment with your values. Here's the key thing. You can do it. And I'm here, along with the Agape family, to support you. So with that in mind, go out there, create your great day, and do it being aware. I want you to know more than ever, I love you and I accept you just like you are. Until next time, aloha.